The trial of archery is nigh. If you will bear witness, we must first... There, Master! Straight!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. Scout the flame before it is too late. trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first...
Shame I've never gone to reach this boat. Are we all in the same boat?
Down the flame before it is too late.
This is just what's needed.
Let my magic steal your way from the fury of the elements. It's part of most wonders.
That means getting within range of the door. Be wary.
Now, for the heart of the Thank you, Arisen.
Creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Ingredient. Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy, but not your stomach.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. I thought myself prepared, but that doesn't stop my heart from lingering into my throat.
They'll soon learn I'm a grouchy sort without my sleep.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! Drop all your valuables. Feast your eyes on this.
Arisen! Are you alright? A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, Pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
The indignity of it.
Some of this ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
It's been a hot day.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
I swear I've never slept better.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
One must take pride.
What? Lost fight?
I knew you would prevail, Master.
With all victories like that, we'll have a flood in for the hills.
Outstanding.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. This is my end.
We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under him.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Was most effective.
Where are you going?
Hail.
Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Working his feet until I get to work.
Welcome.
Night's rest is all I need.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, Mike.
I'm always doing about a...
When does my watch end?
I have no issue falling... Travelling in other worlds. I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day. Getting proper rest is an important...
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks. Might as well.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Right, let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.
Have you come? While 'tis admirable to devote, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore... Unseen opportunities, always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, A magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
We shall remain here.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. Claim you to be arisen as well, then? I must applaud the audacity of spinning such a falsehood. Though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Would that I now had cause to draw steel.
Come along. Long.
Must hold out till someone comes to me. Hold on, still dead where it will get cut off.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
Hoi! How do you do?
Sir Arisen, pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Got something for me?
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian. Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out. Tell no other soul of this, but the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister. Afeared of inviting conflict over their inheritance, Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas, 'twould seem it was not to be.
Did you want something? I've somewhere to be.
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than my due for
My prayers will surely be rewarded. I fear I've much to attend to.
This, please.
I know so little of this world, and of myself.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Feast your eyes on this! And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I want to go home.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
This place always puts me at ease.
Well met, sir. Fancy again?
Life's best taken
Fine wares.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
A resounding success!
Well done, everyone.
What will our next adventure have?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Follow me, if you would.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Would you mind coming over here?
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye? What?
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I'm not...
Luck can only get you so far, I suppose.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your mat, do not forget that we will...
all this ruckus?
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
I only hope my best is good enough.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause.
Pleasant spot to bide away an afternoon. I can't wait to see what the day holds. Something good will come up today. I just know it. The price on peace. That's tough for hunting for one day.
Why must I suffer so? My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It is quiet. So tired. Sometimes I wonder if I'm
Oh, ho, ho. I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. You are more than welcome to return.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
If memory serves, There is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Might that be a wakestone shard? How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
I could count courage among my brethren.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Won't someone do aught about this?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
At your leisure.
Always the same.
What a fool I was to think I could survive.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. If aught catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
We shall see. How bold. You are in.
Go on, have a look.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
How are we to fight with such worn out gears? Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Know you of any places for a stolen hour of respite?
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
'Tis so dull when there's nothing doing. Got something for me?
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. I've more time than I know how to spend. Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Well then, sir, they've been to time my boots.
hope he's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Another day of work awaits.
Just leave me.
Let me think on this a moment.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location.
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have imagined it would be the magistrate you called here. Not that I'm complaining. Pray, feel at liberty to come and go as you please.
In the end, my good intentions served only to rob me of my station. I suppose 'twas no less than...
I should tell you. Lubomir has passed. We did all we could, but we could not save him. Never before have I so fully grasped my own powerlessness. Would that I had been able to do more for him.
Hoi! How do you do?
My sickle's getting to be blunt as a hammer.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Sharp resist.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
My bed, Queens. I shan't resist.
Can't remember the last time I had a plan.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
How did I end up?
Can't we make our own?
What teachings might salve the people's words quiet? But I might.
It's all watching me. I swear it. Living dark.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. And now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. Not much going on hereabouts.
My knees have been acting up.
Love is the foundation of all.
Now, where was I bound again?
Puts me in the mood for a song.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
What's going on? Looks like we've both got some time on our hands.
Perfect spot. Got something for me? Unbelievable.
Tired. I barely slept a wink.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
I don't like it here.
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than...
I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?